It's Beer O'Clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer called Johannes and it's by Browar Amber in Poland. It's 6.5% ABV in a pint size or just under pint size bottle. Nice looking beer. It looks to be a Polish strong ale stroke lager. They've got their own design bottle cap for this beer. So it must be a pretty big seller for this brewery to go for so much kind of effort in there then to actually produce your own bottle cap for this beer. Should we get the beer out into a glass and see what we get? Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer was sent to us by traditionaltaste.co.uk, a Polish food, beer and mead shop. So yeah, absolutely right with what this beer looks like. This could be a strong lager maybe, if I'm guessing, because everything's in Polish. I can't really understand too much of what's going on the back of that bottle, but... And I'm not one for looking on rate beer, so I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say maybe a strong lager or a Polish strong ale. Clear, golden, carbonated, one finger head. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, strong. I'm gonna go strong lager. Not really too much going on with the aroma on this beer. Should we dive in? Cheers. It's not unpleasant. I'm not standing here going, you know, it's terrible. But also I'm not standing here going, wow, there's citrus, there's pine, there's really nice malty characters to this beer. It's got a good body, it's nicely carbonated. I'm not doing any of that either. It's just one of them beers that it's difficult to really dislike it, but at the same time it's really difficult to really like it if you're a craft beer drinker. It's a well put together lager. 6.5% ABV. You're not getting any kick of alcohol whatsoever. The alcohol's well hidden, and I'm going to give it merit for that, because some beers, some of these lagers, anything over 6%, they taste horrendous. But I'll give it to this beer that it doesn't taste horrendous. There's actually, as I said, they've hidden the alcohol content quite well. But it's one of them beers on the channel, because I've reviewed nearly 3,000 now. If you asked me to name this beer in a month's time, I'd never be able to mention this beer to you. I wouldn't remember this beer in a million years. Not if I was sat down in an electric chair about to be fried and I had to mention this beer from Browar Amber. I would not be able to mention it. It's one of them ones that's just going to fly out of my mind. It's not like beers like from Pinter or beers from Dr. Brew, the Mosaic, or maybe the beer that we brewed, Annabelle IPA. It's nothing like that at all. Not beers that stick in your mind and you remember these beers. It's just a regular drinking strong kind of lager stroke ale. I'm ready to rate this because there's not an awful lot more I can say about the beer. Check out the description in the description box. It's traditionaltaste.co.uk. I'll put a live link to the website, but it's not a beer I'll go searching for again. Certainly not one I'll remember either. Rating. It's quite poor, this one, to be honest. I've just drunk a really good wheat beer from Browar Amber, and it was full of taste. It was lovely, and I give it a fair rating. But this, I'm not. It's a kind of a 5 out of 10. It really is not floating my boat whatsoever. There's really no taste. As I said, it's not unpleasant, but it's not a beer I look to find again. Please comment, please subscribe, please give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom and cheers.